Satnam, I'm Angad Kauр, and in a few weeks' time we will have the third module on our Level 1 Aquarian Teacher Training. I'm very much looking forward to seeing everyone again, and also if you haven't yet joined and you would like to join us, you are more than welcome. We will have a weekend that is going to mostly be exploring sound. We can think of how we can explore sound from the mental, the physical and the mystical. We may already have had a depth of experience and already an awareness of what changes within us when we chant, if we already have a practice of chanting mantras. But this weekend will be an opportunity to go much more deeper into the transformation that happens through the process of sound. Mystically speaking, we are created out of sound. We say universe. So one, uni meaning one verse. From one vibration, the whole of creation came into existence. There's a beautiful poem by the third Sikh Guru, Guru Amar Das, and it's a poem called Anand Sahib. Anand means spiritual bliss and joyfulness, coming into our true nature that is connected to spirit. And there's one line in this poem where Guru Amar Das says, God blew the soul into the cave of the body, which is a musical instrument. So we will look at how this musical instrument of the body is given to us so that we can live a life of elevation, of spiritual bliss, of harmony and balance, of allowing our trillions of cells to be vibrating at a high frequency. And when we are vibrating at a high frequency, then our radiant body really extends. So there's also a relationship between sound and light. We have 72 main suras, meaning strings in the body. And when we are chanting mantras that are sacred, and also when we are having elevating thoughts connecting to spirit, these 72 strings will vibrate, and then there will be emanations that go into a whole network of 72,000 nadis. And nadis are energy channels in the body, and they're subtle. It's like a subtle network, but also the word nad is there. So our sound current travels energetically through these nadis in the body, and in this way we expand into the light. We will be exploring what happens with the nervous system, especially the vagus nerve, which is the 10th cranial nerve that comes down through the vocal cords and into all of the organs, and how the vagus nerve is like a central tuning fork as well within the body, but it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. So this is what's going to support us to walk through life in a relaxed state, awake, alert, present, and yet relaxed, walking through our life with ease and with grace, always connected to spirit. We also have the roof of our mouth, the upper palate, which is shaped like the dome. We could think of the dome at the top of a temple, the most elevating point in a temple. And this has a deep mystical, transformative dimension to it when we are chanting, but also on the physical, it's connecting us to the hypothalamus and having a big impact on our glandular system. And our glandular system is also related to our moods and how we feel. So I hope you will feel inspired to join us on the sound and mantra module, and we will continue exploring many more topics, including language, including the differentiations between mantra and Shabad Guru. We'll also look more at Japji, and if you haven't yet had the experience of Japji Sahib, which was written by Guru Nanak, the first Sikh Guru, which is how we begin our 2.5-hour Aquarian sadhana, which is a community practice, then we will also explore what the meaning of Japji is, what is happening when we recite through all of the verses through Japji, and what Guru Nanak brought to the world in terms of a technology that allows every single human being to connect to the divine source that is within them. And this happens through sound. So far too many topics to mention in this short video, but please feel very welcome to join. And perhaps until the point of the weekend, you could also consider what's happening through your process and your experience of chanting. What's your inner dialogue? Because that also matters as well. And how are you communicating to yourself, communicating to the world? And engage in this beautiful instrument that we have, that is the voice, that carries us everywhere, and it's free, and it can allow us to reconnect to this one vibration that began putting the entire creation into motion, and that we were included in the dynamic divine play right from the very beginning. God bless you, and look forward to seeing you soon. Sat Nam.